having minors suck his tongue and you're running interference? Speaking of dummies, Dalai Lama. Okay. I know some of you like him. And by some of you, I mean if you're stupid. Now, during an M3, and I mean this, it's silly. It's dumb. I'm sorry. The Dalai Lama is inconsequential. It's a religion that's just your own personal happiness is what matters. They've never really contributed anything to the modern world. Society's based around this, whether it's Tibetan Buddhism, whether it's there's Buddhism, there's Hinduism, which is kind of what it branches. They're all different kinds of Buddhism. So I understand it. Don't correct me on which kind of Buddhism I'm talking about here. I get it. The point is the Dalai Lama sucks, and I'm pretty sure he's a pedophile. Here's why. During the M3M Foundation event that took place last month, it's been making the rounds, Dalai Lama told a young boy, and I know what you're thinking, cultural differences. I'm not sure which culture has you request that a young boy suck your tongue and you're not a pedophile, but here's your proof.
And suck my tongue. Thank you.
Yeah. The thing about enlightenment, the Dalai Lama said, is that it's in his ass.
Well, it was just the tip of the tongue. And I think
that's your son.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you not just punching the Dalai Lama
right now?
If he
receives enlightenment on his deathbed, then that's all that kind
Which would be nice.
matters.
But if it's your son, and it's someone asks your son to suck his tongue, how fast before they have to pry you off of that man?
It's the only time I would throw the Dalai Lama in a flying headlock.
Yes.
That's where I think it'd be.
I think it's time for him to light himself on fire in protest.
He needs the people's elbow. Now, a CNN panelist defended the spiritual leader. I use that term loosely. I don't know about you. I don't know how easy it would have been to follow Jesus Christ if he had a $250,000 wristwatch. But tomato fraud. So they defended the Dalai Lama, of course, as being playful and playful.
Jay, you've met the Dalai Lama many times. Have you sucked his tongue?
I have not.
Not his
the
tongue.
Dalai Lama is a very playful human being, and we may see this in a weird, kind of gross, sexualized way.
Yeah.
But this is about as sexual as a bowl of plain rice. There is
Sticky
nothing
rice.
sexual or erotic happening in this encounter.
Oh, yeah, no, we have some sticky fried cock.
Yeah. I mean, talk about spreading COVID, guys.
Yes, exactly.
No, that's not sanitary.
He's a super spreader.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how monkeypox got started.
Yeah, but your tongue's not dirty.
No.
Well, that's how they told me I'd become a deity.
Yeah, exactly. Steven Seagal. Remember, he's like, the Dalai Lama in all his wisdom said I was the reincarnate of some kind of god.
It's a good commercial for a tongue scrape.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
wasn't that
Keep
bad.
your tongue clean enough to suck on.
It's a good
for a
commercial
stranger
for a
to suck
Walther.
on.
It's like, oh, you taste good, 6-year-old.
Yep.
Listerine.
Can your kid suck my tongue?
Oh, gosh. This is just, again, people, Dustin Hoffman got Me Too'd for telling dirty jokes on set 40 years ago. This guy's having minors suck his tongue, and you're running interference, and they're looking for every single reason they can find to criticize Christians and even criticize Jesus, and at some point try and memory hole as though he was a historical figure, even though you've done that in the apologetic segment on Friday. Every single major historian agrees with it. The point is, it's silly. I'm sorry, anyone who's into the Eastern religion mysticism, you are lost. The Dalai Lama is a lost soul. And you can comment below if you find that offensive. I don't really care. CNN was not the only one with an opinion, however. Most happy regarding this news and supportive was this guy.
Swing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Not all Catholics, just the Pope.
Right. But the Pope knows nothing about your root chakra.
Yes, exactly. I don't even know what that. You know what? It's one of those things that means nothing.
What do you mean? It's down here. It starts here.
Does it start there?
Yes, and ends with your tongue.
Oh. Well, you learn something new every day, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
So, the Dalai Lama is a fraud, by the way. He gave, he declared Steven Seagal to be some kind of incarnate of some kind of god because Steven Seagal gave a bunch of money to some temple, right? When people bitch about Joel Osteen putting money in walls, for some reason they give a pass to the guy who literally said, oh, you'll give money, Steven Seagal. No problem. You can't fight and movie fraud. I will call you God. You are now God King. He also has a watch collection, by the way, including like 2 Rolexes.
Jeez.
So this is about fine, I guess.
Donated.
Yes.
It's got nicer watches than that.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
Patek Philippe.
Sure.
Yeah. You find enlightenment at the Omega store. My gosh. That's just
That last plane of
in Hollywood, how many people tell you, right, Brian? Like, oh,
Yes.
I practice tantric
Well,
yoga.
meditation is how you kind of you become a witness to everything going on around you.
Right.
And you practice detachment.
Right.
And that's important because
Yes.
if you do it enough, then you end up not caring about your own children.
Exactly. Yes.
They're less of a distraction.
Yes.
Right,
You're
everybody?
detached as hell.
That's right.
You are a completely absent father.
It's about doing what I want for myself.
Yes.
It's like countries. It's like countries. You measure them by their contribution.
It's true.
It's good. That was a good point earlier.
You're saying
What do they
Tibet not a hotbed for technological advancement? It's
No.
human rights?
They have a high mountain.
or freeing people.
Yeah, well, Brad Pitt spent 7 years there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Can he go back?
I want 7 years of my ass.
Why are you turning Brad into a power bottom?
No, he's in the Dalai Lama. My ass.
Oh, okay.
My
Well,
ass.
if his
Young
tongue
Robert
is that-
Redford, make good fitting ass. That's fine enlightenment back there, up there, very far.
That seems like a super Chinese accent, not a Tibetan accent.
Well, you know what? I don't necessarily
close
understand the
enough.
schisms.
Okay. It's regional.
Yeah. Why don't you do Catholic and the Eastern Orthodox Church next? Which, by the way, is a whole topic that's just kind of funny when you look at the differences.
That's a Christian intersectionalist joke, guys.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I'm a fan. The Eastern Orthodox not big fans of the Pope either.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.